Hey everyone, my name is Cal and welcome to Hearth Remedies, where today I'm talking about skincare, but specifically nutrition for skin health. I have not been feeling that well, so I apologize for the late video. I actually wanted to put this video up last week, but it didn't happen. And now I am really not feeling well, but I wanted to film anyway, so here we are. Skincare is a $100 billion industry, with the average American spending $322 a year on skincare products. Based on my time working on a cosmetics counter, I would say that that number actually goes a lot higher for many of us. There is a huge amount of skincare products available, everything from serums, moisturizers, toners. Who knew that you needed a sleeping mask for your lips? Although I do like that product, I'm not gonna lie. And there's new ones appearing all the time, and the cost just seems to get higher and higher. I have lots of thoughts on which skincare products are actually worth the cost versus which ones do more harm than good. But today I would like to focus on one of the biggest ways that you can take care of your skin health without buying any special products. You guessed it, I'm going to talk about nutrition. Cosmetics companies are not going to tell you how important eating well is for your skin and how much of a difference it can truly make, because they don't make any money from doing that. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you all about it. So let's get started. First of all, it's important to understand how important taking care of your skin truly is. Your skin is your first line of defense. It keeps all your liquids in while keeping microbes and infection causing bacteria out. It can protect against radiation and produce vitamin D. It holds your body's nerve endings so that you can feel temperature and pain. Because it is the first order of defense that your body has against the world, it is continuously exposed to not only internal influences but external as well. External factors can look like pollution, UV radiation, free radicals, and allergens, while internal factors look like inflammation, reduced immune function, and hormones. With so much at stake here, taking care of our skin's health and doing everything we can to protect it should be our top priority. I want to make it clear before I go any further in this video that when I talk about skin aging or fine lines and wrinkles, texture changes, some of those things are natural and are a normal part of aging. And when we're talking about skin health, what I truly mean is damage caused that are destroying the skin's barriers and ability to protect you. I have nothing against skin that has texture, skin that has wrinkles. And I also think that the beauty industry makes a lot of money off of us being insecure about these things. But we're all going to get old. All of us are going to have wrinkles and discolored skin at some point, and that's fine. Aesthetics don't matter as much as your skin's health. You may have heard that eating certain things can be bad for your skin, such as eating refined sugars or eating chocolate. But I don't want to focus on what you should not eat, because I think that there's room in our life for all of us to enjoy the foods that we like. So instead, I'm going to talk to you about what foods you should eat in abundance if you can, and actually in what amounts are recommended. And I will say one of the best parts of this is that all of the systems in our body are connected. So if you're eating for good skin health, chances are you're also going to have improved immune function. You're also going to have higher energy levels, better digestion, and everything else that comes with great nutrition. So without further ado, let's talk about some of the most important nutrition for skincare. Foods that benefit the skin are going to be high in vitamins A and E, as well as high in antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids. Getting enough antioxidants is one of the best ways that you can reduce oxidative stress that can damage DNA and kill cells. Antioxidants protect the skin by preventing UV penetration and reducing inflammation. The first food that I want to talk to you about are tomatoes. Tomatoes are high in the carotenoid lycopene, which is one of the best antioxidants for skin. You may have even seen it advertised in skincare products. Either they will have like pictures of tomatoes on the products, or you can get like tomato face masks. Lycopene is one of the best antioxidants for skin because it can promote skin cell regeneration and protect skin from UV rays. What's more, tomatoes also contain high amounts of vitamin C and E, both of which are essential for healthy skin. You may have seen vitamin C advertised on skincare products because it makes skin a lot brighter. So instead of buying a tomato face mask, you can actually blend up a tomato and use it as a face mask. This is a great way to actually get vitamin C topically without having to add any other chemicals to your skin. Lycopene also prevents skin discoloration, texture changes, and fine lines and wrinkles. So try to get a serving of tomatoes every day if you can. This is one of my favorite foods to talk about, although technically it's not a food and it's a drink, is green tea. Green tea is one of the healthiest beverages on the planet besides water and hibiscus tea. It's a very high concentration of antioxidants, specifically EGCG, that rejuvenates dying skin cells. Drinking green tea can give your skin a healthier glow for this reason. It also contains high amounts of vitamin B, which helps maintain collagen production. Collagen, you've probably also seen advertised many, many times before, is responsible for firming skin and preventing wrinkles. Our bodies naturally produce collagen, but as we get older, we're not able to produce as much. Getting enough vitamin B naturally can increase collagen, and there's no expensive eye cream necessary. Green tea also contains high amounts of vitamin E that promotes skin cell regeneration. It can clear pores, treat oily skin, reduce redness, and protect the skin from the sun. This is beyond all the other amazing benefits that green tea has on the body. So you should try to get 3 cups of green tea a day in between meals, at least 1 hour after eating, so as not to mess up iron absorption. And beyond green tea, water and staying hydrated can be one of the best things that you can do. This makes it easier for skin cells to stay hydrated and retain nutrients while also releasing toxins. So we've already talked a little bit about why vitamin E is important for the skin. It actually keeps the blood vessels dilated, which in turn keeps the skin hydrated and defends against skin disorders such as eczema or psoriasis. So another source that is very high in vitamin E is going to be almonds. Other nuts great for your skin are walnuts, which are also high in antioxidants that protect the skin from UV radiation and other environmental factors such as pollution. So you might have seen walnut oil advertised in your skin products before. This is because it's highly moisturizing due to the omega-3 fatty acids that it contains, giving your skin a radiant glow. So try to get a handful of nuts every day into your diet. Omega-3s, well known to be found in fish, actually come in much higher concentrations in chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts. Omega-3s have shown improvement in skin conditions such as psoriasis, atopic dermatitis, skin ulcers, and acne. They also protect the skin against UV damage, as well as reducing photosensitivity. Now, I don't know if you have ever had a phototoxic reaction, but I had one this last summer in July because of the medications that I was taking for my nerve damage. It was actually increasing my photosensitivity. I went out in the sun for 1 hour and in the afternoon too. Because the sun was so bright, my skin had a phototoxic reaction where it became red, swollen, itchy. I had a horrible rash. It was not like a sunburn because I have been sunburned many a time. And it lasted for over a month. It was really, really awful, really, really painful. So, if you can do something to reduce your photosensitivity, if you're taking certain medications that increase it, absolutely try to get some omega-3s into your diet. It's recommended that you get 1 tablespoon of flaxseed a day. There are tons of fruits and vegetables that are good for the skin, and that is because fruits and vegetables are high in vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, and antioxidants. Some of the most beneficial for your skin are blueberries, sweet potatoes, citrus, bell peppers, carrots, avocados, spinach, and ginger. It would be unreasonable to suggest that you have all of these fruits and vegetables daily, which is why I recommend trying to have a variety as much as you can, as often as you can, because all of these fruits and vegetables have different antioxidants that are going to benefit you in some way. So, really, just try to get as many servings as you can every day and try to have a great variety in your diet. Now, all of that being said, if you're already consuming all of these things, do you still have to moisturize your skin? I would say yes. Taking a holistic approach to wellness means that you look at the internal as well as the external and take the whole body into account. It wouldn't be fair for me to only talk about my favorite topical skin ingredients when I know that there's so many things that you can do nutrition and hydration wise to benefit your skin health. Of course, not everything I say is going to apply to every person. We're all different. We all have our own medical backgrounds, our own genetics. We all have different access to healthy foods and so many more factors. But regardless, I hope that you can take what benefits you, leave the rest. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you were able to learn something if that's what you came here to do. Please like and subscribe and share this video. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to check out my website where I actually make a lot of skincare products.